Hello everyone, I'm Nighthawk64. Today I'm presenting a first look and reaction at Gamescom Opening Night. It's held in Germany. It's hosted by Geoff Keighley of the Game Awards and Summer Games Fest. The showcase was earlier today for US time, but technically last night for Germany. But this will be my first look and reaction at the keynote in a sense. I kind of know what's being presented because they've been teasing for the last couple days about what's being showcased, and hopefully there'll be some nice surprises. But I'm expecting about 2 hours. That's how much Summer Games Fest was, so I'm assuming this one will be roughly the same. So no gaming tonight. It'll be just watching some Gamescom. So sit back, relax, and we'll just watch Gamescom together. See if I can get it. I hope the audio mixing is good. I'm kind of iffy with doing a video on my computer and recording, so I'll try to monitor the game audio, or not the game audio, the video audio, to make sure it's like what it should be, but I apologize if in some parts it gets really loud. I sincerely apologize, but we'll just get right into it. I have like 30 seconds. I think it should be good, mostly. Oops. What the seconds? Oh my sweet ledger. What the seconds? Maybe I can turn down a little bit. Oh yes, viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023
Some
pre-show, coming to you
them.
from my couch. I brought in the cat bed back there. He's not going to show up. I'm Kyle Bossman. I'm your host for this pre-show, and I realize a confusing thing about this is that the Opening Night Live pre-show is not live. This is pre-recorded.
Oh,
If you don't believe me, watch this. All right, we shot this days ago. The purpose of this pre-show is just to provide you with bonus trailers, interviews, general tomfoolery to pass these remaining minutes that lead up to the big show, Opening Night Live. So
well, I'm here for the big
I
show.
cannot think of a better way to kick this thing off than with a brand new trailer for Streets of Rogue 2.
Whoa. Streets of Rogue.
Welcome to the City of Dreams.
What happens when I turn it down over here? It turns it
Where
a little
anyone
bit.
can get a fresh start.
I think I'll just leave it. Looks like
Where a corrupt president
Stardew Valley feels like more mature. That's what it feels like.
enjoys a bit too much power.
Sorry, that's my apologies.
Well, sometimes you just have to go rogue. But remember, there can only be one president. Welcome to the streets where anything is possible.
They're just like destroying everything.
Streets of Rogue 2 is an immersive open-world sandbox dialed up to 11.
Huh. Dang, this actually looks fun.
Be who you want. Write your own story. And you can do all of it with friends.
Dang, this game actually looks fun. Oh my god. A bank? Oh my god.
Streets of Rogue 2 is coming to Steam in 2024. Add the game to your wish list.
That would be such a fun game to play on Steam Deck. Oh.
Great to see you back. Now, for this next part of the pre-show, I was hoping to talk to you all about something incredibly boring. Psych. Here's some more trailers.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
For time's sake, I think I'm gonna skip forward a little bit to the main. Oh, here's Geoff. Oh, back.
Now, I realize even this far into this show that you might think I'm just some guy who hijacked the broadcast, and I don't blame you. So to prove that this is all legitimate, here is the host of Gamescom Opening Night Live himself, Geoff Keighley.
Hello, Kyle.
Geoff, we're now minutes away from the Opening Night Live beginning. What sort of huge announcements should we all be expecting to see?
I think you can expect to see a lot of great games on stage. This is not a show driven by huge, shocking, surprise, one more thing announcements. When you really think of the history of ONL, we've always had kind of meteor looks at games that are announced in the show, and that's sort of continuing that tradition this year. There will be a few cool announcements throughout the show, but generally we're showing like a lot of really big games because this has been an amazing year for games, and the next...
Hold on, I'm getting some weird feedback in my headphones. Hold on, I have to unplug them. I don't know why it's like popping. I don't know if it's the headphones or it's just janky ass mic that I have. Sorry, janky mic that I have.
2 or 3 months is especially going to be
Still
insane with so
popping,
many
that's
releases. So you will see new stuff on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Assassin's Creed Mirage,
Whoa.
Alan Wake, so many other big games that are coming out later this year. But yeah, primarily focuses, as Nintendo likes to say, primarily focused on, you know, announced games coming in Q4 or 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, I definitely would set your expectations that we are not going to shock and awe you with surprise announcements today.
When you say meteor, though, that to me implies more than just a trailer.
The good news is when you're not just announcing games, you can also showcase, you know, gameplay. And that's the constant battle always happens where people want some CG teaser for a game coming in 5 years. But then they also want to see...
Man, the freaking popping. Hold on.
real gameplay and real games, and like you're gonna see 10 minutes of Modern Warfare 3 tonight. You're gonna see, you know, gameplay on a bunch of other games, and like real in-game footage because these games are close to release and almost finished. So that's kind of the advantage, that I think we can go a little bit deeper on some games today.
So actually, it's one of those things I miss about E3 was when they would just have like a long stage demo. It's just like, here's the game, we're playing it right now.
Yes, and that's what, like, those old Call of Duty demos at E3 were always great, and we, you know, we can't do that stuff at Game Awards to do, you know, super...
Okay, I'm thinking it's okay. 3613. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix this. I don't know if it's like the file that I downloaded, like the video file, or if it's... I don't fucking know. Dude. Oops. Okay. I don't know if it's the video file that I downloaded or what. I don't know why it's like popping like that. Oops. Oh, okay. Nope. Please stop. Oh. Please stop. There. Okay.
Gameplay demos, and here we definitely can show some raw
Still
footage. We have
didn't
lots of
pop it, I don't
trailers
know.
too, but yeah, I think hopefully people will see an in-depth look at some games they're looking forward to. 20-30 games will all be there. It's a big show and lots of gameplay to see.
Have a great time at the big show.
Thanks, Kyle. Your show's a big deal too. We love having you host the pre-show, and I'm excited to be on stage for Open Night Live in just a couple minutes.
I don't know where this freaking popping
Holy
is.
moly.
because it stops when I stop doing it. So maybe it's just because I'm recording the video file. That's why it's like this. I don't know.
That was a good interview. Let's all take a minute to cool off now with another brand new trailer.
I think it's the video file. Whoa, what is this? Post-apocalyptic truck simulator. I don't know. Whoa, that looked weird. Oh, okay, it's artifacted really bad. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can record the YouTube video instead, and I'm gonna see if that improves the sound or the popping or whatever. So hold on. We're not even to the main show yet, so it's not that big a deal. We're not to the main show yet. Okay, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna open this. There we go. Oh, what? Just not an ad. Not sponsored. Oh my gosh, it's loud. Okay, we're at 37:46. 37:46. Okay, we're on this. Okay, I'm gonna see if this helps the weird the weird no, what the cancel? No, why isn't it showing this? No, application. No, not that one. I want to freaking show it. Tech support live, greatest thing ever. Greatest show on earth. Greatest show on earth. Oh, there we go. Oh, no way. It won't do it with full screen. Frick. Ugh. That is super lame. This darn thing. Okay, well, that's a bust. So exit that. We will just have to rough it with waddle. Where is this freaking? Hello? No. Did it do it? Yes. Okay, we'll just have to leave as is. I sorry, I don't know what to do about the weird noise. I think it's just me. I don't know if it's doing on the recording. I guess If it is, please let me know in the comments.
Thank you,
'cause I don't know
Endzone,
how-
too.
I don't know
I've
what to do
always
about
said
it.
this. Any video game trailer with a bus in it is going to be good. You can't prove me wrong on that. And if you are just joining us, welcome.
I look like a fucking tour guide.
Bulletstorm VR. Dude. Dang. I don't have a VR headset, but it looks fun.
I see you're settling in to our wondrous Azoria.
Oh, this looks cute. Another
Walking
cozy
the
game.
land,
Cozy game genre.
equipped with kindness and creativity. You found a cozy place in this
Oh wow, they
community
even use the word cozy in the trailer.
with
too funny.
companions by your side.
Too funny. Let's make me a little
Who
bigger.
knows what you'll accomplish? Add a drop or two of magic. And set off for adventure. Will you reveal the heart of our magical island?
Fae Farm?
Pre-order now.
I'm so sorry. Those two trailers kind of blurred together for me. Which was the one where you killed that guy and then stuck up your middle finger at him? It was Bulletstorm VR. Got it. Thank you. So this is my third time hosting the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. And already we've developed a couple of traditions. One, general awkwardness. And then two, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023. Number 10, there's just something nice about seeing a futuristic, shiny, reflective black stage with absolutely no streaks on it.
There is.
Number 9, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Number 8, the big games you already know will be good. And then the number 7 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live is the weird games you never heard of before. I like those weird trailers. Those to me tend to be slightly more interesting than the sure things. Number 6.
That is true.
Sonic News. Geoff Keighley is showing up to Gamescom Opening Night Live with Sonic News. News about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh wait, this
And
is
let me tell you, there's no way it's bad. Whatever it is,
Okay.
it's not going to be bad news. This would probably be number 1 for me, but I'm trying to be objective with this list. Number 5, the raw thrill of a developer saying we can't wait to share more. Number 4, Alan Wake 2. This game's coming out in October, and they haven't shown too much yet. I expect they're going to show something kind of big tonight. Number 3 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023. It's free.
I'm not gonna lie. Alan Wake during Halloween month is gonna slap. That game is gonna just hit different because it's Halloween around that time. It's gonna hit different. That's gonna make it so good. It's because it's coming out near Halloween. That's my opinion. That's just my hot take.
Number 2, Tekken 8 and Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh.
Officially speaking, I cannot rank one of those games higher than the other one. So if I have to put them in the same box, that's a powerful box. And the number 1 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 is that hands down this is going to be the best Tuesday night of the summer.
You
And
serious?
please don't
You
be
serious?
like, nah, not true. I went surfing on a Tuesday. We don't care. We're talking about all of us combined. Collectively, this will
Everyone
obviously be the
collectively, okay.
best Tuesday night of the summer. Because they know how to party on a Tuesday in Cologne. Trust me. And do you know what else sounds like a party? The 7th Guest VR. So let's watch a trailer for that.
What is it? Oh, it's a game title.
Old man Stauff built a house and filled it
Oh,
with his
nope,
toys.
dolls, nope.
6 guests came one night. Their screams the only noise.
Coming this Halloween. Oh my god.
And what about the rumors?
Whoa.
Eleanor, they're just that.
Whoa, those look...
Stauf has spent his fortune wisely. Never mind the smell.
Bit dreary in here, don't you think? Burden.
Those
Maybe
CG?
seen
They
on
actually like...
Broadway.
Regrettably not.
Oh, I'm bored. I'm going to the kitchen.
No, they look CG.
Wait! We shouldn't go walking alone.
This is a game, nothing more.
Whoa, this game looks cool.
One of us is going to win that prize money.
VR.
I say, every man for himself.
Nothing but queens.
Apparently, there's more to this than I thought.
No one came out that night. Not one was ever seen. But old man Stauf is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean.
Wow, that game looks cool. That game actually looks really cool. Some of these games, though, I'm just like, how do they not make the main show?
So one of my responsibilities as a pre-show host is to pop up in between scary games. If you have two scary games back to back, there's a big chance the audience could become unnerved and uncomfortable. So I'm here now to give you a chance to catch your breath, provide a nice comforting voice with a nice comforting face. And now you are appropriately comforted. Next, a scary game.
Oh. Oh, no. Whoa. Is this a VR game or just a normal game? It's gotta be normal. This reminds me a lot of Silent Hill. Like the camera. Oh, see like a night guard? Oh. Oh.
Just do what I say, Roman.
Post-trauma.
My favorite part of that whole thing is when he's in that dank bathroom and he shines his light into one of those toilet stalls. And like the girl from The Ring is standing there and the guy doesn't move a muscle. He just straight up does not react. That's like my ideal video game hero. What a guy. Anyway, as you could probably tell, I'm not
oh my God.
German. So our producers thought it would be a good idea for me to educate myself properly on some Gamescom culture from an actual expert. From IGN Germany, here is Anne Wernicke.
Thanks for having me.
Anne, I'm so glad you're here. I have so many questions for you. What is the best way for people all around the world to keep up with what's happening with ONL and Gamescom?
There's an official Gamescom live stream, and it programs in English and German. It's done by IGN, so that's the way to not miss out on the stuff that's happening. If you're in Cologne, though, and can attend Gamescom, you just go on Saturday and Sunday to Gamescom Festival. There's
Does she have a watering can? Is that Clint Eastwood on the watering can? I can't tell. That's the... It's like looks like a toy from like the rotary toy from Toy Story 3. I don't know what this is. This is like Kirby.
stages there with musicians playing. There's food trucks. There's like human social games where you have to be like in a soccer table thing. It's fun stuff. You should try it out. It's completely for free. So
hold on, what is it? What is a human social game?
You know, soccer table. You play.
We're talking about foosball.
Right?
Foosball. Yeah, we're talking foosball. Yeah.
But in this case, you get stuffed into it. So you are like one of the soccer people in that table. You can't move. You just stand there, go left and right, and play soccer like that.
What does Gamescom mean to you personally?
So 13 years ago, I actually started my career in the industry at Gamescom as a trainee. I just got thrown in and I was overwhelmed by everything, you know. And to this day, it's just awesome to be reminded of that, to go there and see, oh, these people, and I can still talk to the devs I admire there.
Dang,
so to me, it's kind of a happy place.
I have one last important question for you.
Sure.
How do you say world premiere in German?
It's actually Weltpremiere.
Weltpremiere.
Pretty similar,
yeah,
right?
I think I could do that.
Yeah, do it.
Weltpremiere.
Yeah, man, that's good. Congrats.
And thank you so much for helping me out today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, Kyle.
Have fun at Gamescom.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Now I too am an expert. Please enjoy eine Weltpremiere.
Wow, he actually pronunciation was good that time.
I do not recognize these markings. They are old. Perhaps this is one of the great cities of the Age of Myth.
This is no temple of Sigma.
Hammers of Sigma! No relent! No mercy!
Warhammer? Is that what this? No.
We must fight on! The banner cannot fall!
I'm sorry, but some of these games, games in this genre look all very similar to me, and I don't know the difference.
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Oryx and save our cannabis.
What's ours stays ours. Nothing gonna stop us now.
We do not fear death. Fight on! The dead must rise.
Realms of Ruin. Oh, Warhammer, I was right. I was right. Delta Force. Dang, this looks good. Grab. Oh,
by 2035, we have formed a new breed of elite special forces who are better prepared to manage these latest threats to our global societies. No fear, no retreat.
Whoa. Is Delta Force the game, or? Whoa.
Recon arrow out.
Using smoke screen. Powering up. Let's do this.
Whoa.
Try to finish them off.
Hold the line. Here comes the last push.
Whoa. Oh, it is called Delta Force. Huh. Never heard of it. Oh wow, it's coming to mobile too.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2023 pre-show, where the minutes are just flying by.
30 minutes.
ONL is about to begin with Alan Wake 2, Tekken 8, Sonic News, and things I was not permitted to talk about in the pre-show. So, this bad boy, this is about to wrap up. I have one last trailer for you. Here is Homeworld 3.
Whoa.
My name is Imogen Sajet. My entire life has been study, analysis, planning. Today, the galaxy is burning.
Fleet-wide comms open. Attention all personnel. You've each just received a mission briefing. Nothing is redacted, because I want you to know what is at stake. We have been tasked with finishing Karen Sajet and the Fifth Fleet's mission. Discover the source of the anomaly and the hyperspace attacks, and stop it once and for all. I know we were expecting a simple shakedown cruise.
Proximity alert. Control unit.
Many of you are feeling overwhelmed,
We've got incoming.
doubting yourselves.
We need cover. They're all over me.
I have no doubt. We will succeed. Whatever it takes to complete the mission.
Enemy strike craft coming in fast.
My name is Imogen Sajet. Now, I must be more than a scientist. I am Fleet Command.
Oh.
And that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course means that Gamescom Opening Night Live is now mere seconds away from starting. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on my incredibly cozy couch. Enjoy the show.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Okay, I put a noise suppression filter on the audio, so hopefully it fixes the weird buzzing. It's Geoff. The man. The myth, the legend. The Geoff Keighley.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Geoff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023. Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1. But first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance.
Wow.
Maestro.
Oh, this is a live action trailer? Dang. Wowzers. Early access. September 1st.
Starfield is ever so close. And Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. Okay. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed. That's just so disappointing.
Dude, this is 2 events in a row that some dude has gone on the stage. Don't these people have something better to do? Like, bro. Ugh.
This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show.
Yes.
We've got a lot of great games to show you.
Eye roll.
Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we've got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
In person. Dude, that promo image, the guy in the suit. Oh,
Todd,
so
thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and
wow, first time ever. Nice.
And just all the fans that come here for this the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, you know, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, you know, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
You know, I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here. Yes. But really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID building this and come out on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it.
Go for launch.
All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next, it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Little Nightmares, that's what the name is called. I couldn't think of the name. That's what it is. Dang.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Keighley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more. Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Geoff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first two games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Keighley, I see we saw two characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Geoff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3.
Nice. I like her hair. I think the blue is like
so yeah,
lights, though,
as you have seen, we have two characters, but now you have two players as well, so you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these two characters?
Yeah, so our two new characters are Low and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out. And we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Cool.
Awesome. All right, well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Coralie.
Thank you, Geoff.
Little Nightmares 3. Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China. Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Oh my, that dude doesn't have a head. 叮叮。Whoa. I mean, it looks cool, but that was cool. The drilling in his head. Their head. Oh. Killing 4-3. Okay, I haven't heard that game before. Huh. Age of Empires 4.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Ooh.
All right, next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
Oh my gosh, bro. Can you imagine going to Gamescom and you're just in your assigned seat and you like go to sit down and Zack Snyder just chilling right there? Like, what? That'd be crazy. I would be like, what? Bro, whoever gets to side by him, luckiest seat in the house. Holy. So awesome.
Too much. Oh, yeah. Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Geoff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing?
Heck yeah.
This is awesome. Wow, what a great crowd. It's insane.
Now, great to have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like, that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah, just moments away.
Okay, well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, team building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also, I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. And everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to.
So originally, what I've heard is that he went to Disney. Him and his wife, Deborah, they went to Disney and apparently presented an idea for a Star Wars film. And apparently he got turned down and basically spun his idea that he had for a Star Wars movie into this, from what I understand. But I don't know if that's true. That's just what I've read. That the idea of this was an idea for a Star Wars film, and it got turned into this because Disney turned him down.
Make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie, and you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film. So it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just seconds, but there's even more than just the films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's 1 and 2 players in a co-op, yeah, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to the movie because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The
good.
world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her. A Scar Giver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready?
You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
This looks so good. Oh, looks so good. That's only part 1? Oh my gosh, only 6 months apart? Wow. Usually for big budget movies like that, it's like one and then another one like a year later, but no, that's like 4 months away. 4 months apart. Man, I hope they show them in the theater. I hope it's not Netflix only. I hope they show in the theater. Wow. So stoked.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Pearl Abyss. Some of these games These games were shown so long ago that I sort of remember them, but don't really. Oh, them arms are crazy. Good, they look crazy good. Kind of reminds me of The Witcher. That's what it kind of looks like a little bit. This game looks good. I think the graphics look cool. Go fishing. That's so cool. Fight scenes look insane. Whoa, did you just go flying down the first? Damn. Whoa. Okay, that looks pretty good. Character designs look awesome too.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know, I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere first look.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open, so you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh wow, it comes out like soon. Holy.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن
Assassin's
بغداد؟
Creed.
أعوام لا أذكر مقدارها.
Yep.
كنت أعرف دائما أنني سأعود يوما ما.
لقد عاد للتو من قبل. كنا في المتجر ولذا
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع. لطالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان. كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهال. ذكريات جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة. إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء. لننهي هذا الأمر.
I haven't played Assassin's Creed in like since early 2010s, but I know the last couple have been like really, supposedly been really, really good. It looks good.
There you have
Like,
it,
looks very
Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a
well done.
return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer.
Oh.
You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases.
No kidding. Oh my
Now I would like to
gosh.
introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Thank you, Geoff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so
Whoa,
excited to
that is
be
a very
with all the
sparkly
fans
shirt.
here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry, you never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epic section of Gamescom Now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcasts by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Geoff.
Back to you, Geoff.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom. What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it, and it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Going somewhere?
Yes! 戦闘開始する
決めたからHey, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo son?
失敗バジュゲッソ
Es hora de entrar.
Observa! Kadra Chuchi! Heihachi Mishima is dead. أريد معرفة الحقيقة. Let's go.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
Yoshimitsu Kento!
Oh, you can make an avatar thing. It's kind of like a multiplayer mode.
Eat this! What's done is done.
Forgive me.
¡Bajaste la guardia!
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm not really into fighting games, but I know it's a very popular genre. So, I mean, it looks good. Looks cool.
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on November 10th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Geoff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies. Yeah.
Open world zombie mode?
This is our largest zombies offering ever, and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline? What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel.
You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level, but first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go in, hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign.
Dang.
Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're gonna work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we wanna show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
She knows how to be on stage.
Alpha team clear. Heading to surface. All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Charlie copies. We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Dang. I mean, it was just a cutscene, but still. Oh no, it's still going.
Stay tight. Roger. No movement.
Hooks up.
Good hook. Let's get up top.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay went clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
Nods on. Biostrobes on.
Hold.
Drop him. DZ clear. 3-1, kill the lead. Alpha to Bravo 1, marking with IR, confirm visual.
Visual, Bravo inbound. All teams, Bravo's on deck, pushing up.
Alpha to Charlie, you set?
Affirmative.
All teams green to go in phase 2.
Check. Roger.
Moving interior. All clear. Descending stairwell, south side. Nods off. Be advised, they got a bird up. Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set. Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by.
3, 2, 1, execute. They're taking the bait.
Light them up.
Hatchway, on me, move. Pop the hatch.
Let's go! Stay close!
Bravo, Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status?
Outside the control room, waiting on you.
Everyone's night vision.
Copy. At the gate, stand by.
Guess you don't have it no more.
All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug.
Whoa.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Oh, there we go.
All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have 1 mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo. Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C.
Check.
Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy. Ready, breach? Breacher up.
Whoa. Looks cool. Looks very cool. That gameplay is really awesome.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th.
Dang.
We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
The Feywilds await, and so too Nightingale. Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable. Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
Whoa. I'm gonna build all that? Dang.
Regardless of which portal variety you favor, realm cards will be necessary.
Jump off. Go crazier than guns.
Can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
Okay, it's been about an hour and a half. I'm gonna take a short break and use restroom and refill and get a snack. So I think we have about a little more than an hour left. So take a short break and I will be right I am back. Alright, play. Skies, you're back.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no!
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure.
Something's blocking me! I can't get through!
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped. Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
The moment! We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
Fantasy remake. Never heard of it.
Hey everyone at Gamescom, Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor. She is tough, and she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
Oh, it's out today. Oh,
Jack.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this game.
We're out of time.
Trying to be the best, but you can't come close to the power in my fists.
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
I'm an all-time great. I'm a rise up to protect my own name. I'm an all-time great. Living legacy, everything self-made. The last immortal. Can't stop me. I'm an all-time great. I'm a rise up to protect my own name. I'm an all-time great.
Stitch him up.
I don't remember hearing about that. I think it was the Game Awards. Or maybe it was Summer Games Fest, I don't remember. Looks cool.
That was Immortals of Avium, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Zhenyu Li, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Zhenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes, fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse, in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom?
Translator. I was like, why is that guy standing so close to him? This is translator.
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何，所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
I don't know what this game is. I've never heard of it. Oh, Hoyoverse, the people that make the Genshin Impact, right?
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
The Luofu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan.
That was a lot of pink.
Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity. Allowing Jimmy Wen to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high. And the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalted Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Xianzhou. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transported us here? Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0. Please, 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 please! Plan B. General! Do something! Excuse me, coming through! It's an emergency, Master Diviner! Jinyuen's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help Jinyuen get these slackers in order.
These slackers in order.
You have nowhere to run.
Cool. We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
These games are always so colorful. Like, wow, look, it looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. So vibrant.
Bombs away!
Step on up!
Here comes the finale.
Doing concerts. Cool.
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral.
Oh, yeah, I
Here
remember this.
is
Seeing
a
this too.
first look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny. See what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. Now you will know darkness, brother. Are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness.
And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
Whoa. That was cool. And finding the poor people like out.
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases.
There's so many
and
games
yes,
coming
there
out
will
in
be
October. It's
full
insane.
four-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars.
It is insane.
But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live. Because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
This game isn't out yet? Oh yeah, it's not out yet, is it? No. New story, does that? Oh yeah, free update.
Hello again. it's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans. Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume, just like these.
Whoa.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira.
Dang.
Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress, like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam?
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course, the Cosplay Village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us, and I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
That looks cool. They all look really good. Costumes are good.
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne, or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Geoff.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here. All right now we've got a first look at the first Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, Descendant.
The Descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion.
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clip-Off!
It's the Ironheart! This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right? That's so cool!
Countless Descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
Dude, the character designs look cool. Whoa. Crossplay beta.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. How's Surface World?
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
Dang, that game looks really good. I mean, it looks really cool. Good.
You're right there.
Huh?
On the verge of something special.
Oh, it's a Game Pass commercial. It's like Starfield again.
Of being first into great unknowns.
Why is it Payday 3? Wow, they're adding a lot of Game Pass games soon. Solana Oh wait, 2's gonna be on Game Pass? Ooh, Flight Sim. Game Pass. Dude, that person's excited about Game Pass.
Joining me now are Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solis, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us?
Oh my God, look at these people. You guys are insane. Yeah! We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solis, and you're gonna do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories, and that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solis today.
It's like came out today?
It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside 2 of the best in the game world nonetheless. So I just had to watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full-on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made.
When I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And Julia, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solis alongside Jack Leary. And they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. It said it's out today.
Wow.
Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure, await further information.
Recording submitted.
Whoa.
Is there no sign of security?
No.
It's on like Mars or something, right?
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jackie? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
That looks really good. I mean, I would want to play that. It's Unreal Engine 2? Interesting. PS5 and Steam only.
All right, next, it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation and adaptation. Of struggle. Of hope. Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution. For every task, a tool. For every destination.
Games like these look really cool.
An expedition.
I feel like it's for people that really like the outdoors. Right? Expedition or Mud Runner game. Cool. It looks cool.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
Cars go with spaceships. It's like fancy silver. Free trial, September 14th. Jeez, you can play for 5 hours? Holy. It's a way to get people into the game, right?
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest.
Whoa.
All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game. And as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
So, from what I understand, like the update to this is they literally overhauled. They basically made a new game, if you think about it. They used the original game as a base and basically made a new game with this expansion pack, or this DLC. From what I understand, they basically made a new game.
Let's go.
V, my favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown. There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
Hands, thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Damn. Clean view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight?
Whoa, that interface is way different.
Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
Oh my gosh, should we just jump on a car like that? Holy. Redesign perks. Oh yeah, they definitely overhauled a lot of stuff.
Job done.
Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Dang.
Fuck incoming!
You can shoot out of cars now?
Got a net
Oh my gosh. And you can no way. Oh.
All nearby units. We got a situation in Watson. Roger, dispatch. We're on our way.
NC police, for fuck's sake.
Your actions are illegal.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
There goes a rocket launcher.
Max tech. Time to tilt out.
Time to dip. Oh my god, there's machine guns on the front. How do I get this car?
Fuck. That was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope.
Okay, what does it say? So it says dangerous new district, dozens of new stories and quests, vehicle combat and mountain weaponry, revamped police system, combat AI overall, endless dynamic events and missions. Endless? What does that mean? Endless events. Redesigned cyberware, all new relic tree, increased level cap, new weapon style and fashion.
This won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you.
Dang. Comes out September 26th. I think it's $30. I can't remember.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players now will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Huh.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current gen consoles and PC.
I was wondering that when I heard of all the revamps they had done with this, I was curious. I'm like, do you have to buy this DLC to get all the changes? And she just confirmed that you do not need to buy the base game to get the changes, or you don't need to buy the DLC to get the changes, which is very good of them. Good on them to do that, in my opinion. Good on them to do that, to choose to do that.
Hey, 2.0 update.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good on.
All right,
good
well,
on
I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for joining us here at Gamescom. Yulia. All right, tonight we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and Starcraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Oh. Dang. We'll probably see him on
I'm
the shelf
accepting
soon.
this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles.
Man, he's been getting a lot of sun.
We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, Phil. Bye, Phil.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Geoff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Geoff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh, it's you.
This
whoa,
guy,
whoa.
I remember.
I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
Whoa. Deadpool. Squirrel Girl. Dang, that was a cool trailer.
Ready to get out there?
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about.
Classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm on, it's a classic. Hey, you heard that? Classic.
human, C4621, has awakened.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
You ready to climb the wall?
A call response from the generator.
Why hide behind another's call sign?
Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Fires of Rubicon.
Memories form like scars. Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
Assassin, bigger than you imagine. Better call in your faction. Ready for the curtain call, last camera action. Ready for the curtain call, last camera action.
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. Warhaven.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon. Hello, Ed.
Hey, Geoff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service. You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General. We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel,
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Who's your queen?
Wow, it's fun. Oh yeah, I forgot about Homelander and Peacemaker. That's so
Looks
good.
insane. All right,
That does
time
look
for
insane.
a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Let's go back to the beginning. There, the world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you. Will you be wise? Will you inspire? Or will you conquer? However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be the same.
Oh, that looks interesting. it's like a nation building simulator, but like his own special twist. That looks pretty cool.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry.
Vampires.
I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Season of Blood.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for
I was
having
gonna
me.
say, I recognize the
It is my
voice.
first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms, and in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this
It is
character,
true.
and yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime, so initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded, but in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Geoff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so
Holy.
appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2 and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gentlemen, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
Robots.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn, a motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true path.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this? Stand still. Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that
Dust
my trailer
Corn.
voice was better than yours.
Him all foolish. Gave him medicinal.
Thank goodness you're here. What? That's so funny. Interesting.
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Geoff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City. And for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City. And we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and this on the show.
He's here to talk about his latest book.
Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it's...
You're the killer. The cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! It got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of the story.
My God. Wow. I'm pretty sure they pushed it back a week because of Spider-Man. I can't remember though.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year.
Oh my
And speaking
God,
of the
no
Game of the
kidding.
Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't
Wow.
believe. We've
Which
been doing
soon
it for
be.
10 years.
No
We'll
kidding.
be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
I really want to go.
We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
What a good show. Good showcase of everything that's coming out this like soon, like relatively soon. Good showcase. All these people getting up to take a picture in front of the stage. So funny. See you next year. Alright. So very good showcase. I mean, they're just like, they're showing off a lot of games, you know, that are coming out relatively soon. So like, we got Starfield, which comes out in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. They showed Alan Wake, obviously, at the end there. The Cyberpunk DLC, the Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and then a lot of smaller indie games. That Forest Solace game with Troy Baker looks really interesting. I'm curious how much it is. I want to see. Fort Solace. Fort Solace. Steam. Oh my gosh, it's only $22? Dang. Oh, it's on sale. Oh, introductory offer because it just came out. They put it on. Is it Steam Deck verified? Hmm. Doesn't say. Let's see if it's on PlayStation. 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 PS. Oh, not Google Maps. PS. Oh, it's 30 bucks. Oops. 30 bucks on Interesting. That game looks really interesting. Pretty much I think the highlights of the show were for me were obviously Starfield and seeing Todd Howard on the stage, and then, you know, Alan Wake, the Cyberpunk update, which is cool to hear that you don't need the DLC to get the game changes, which is really, I mean, good on CD Projekt Red for doing that. And there's just a lot of indie games that just look interesting that are coming out. They're just like I've never heard of, and you obviously wouldn't hear about them unless they're recommended to you or you see them in a showcase like this, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Well, it's been about 2 hours and 50 minutes. Probably should wrap up. But very good showcase. Obviously, Geoff is the man for these kind of things, and he knows how to, put on a show, obviously. But yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, thanks for watching. You're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. I'm sorry this went extra long, but had some technical difficulties at the beginning, but we made it through the whole showcase. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very cool stuff shown. So, very excited for Starfield. Next 2 weeks is coming out. But, thanks for watching. See ya next time.